Alrighty, so here we have Rogue Legacy 2 being played on Twitch, courtesy of Vicarious PR. So for those that aren't familiar with the series, this has a roguelike game where you pick a character, and each character eventually has a different trait or a different class. So you start out as a knight class, and then you can unlock classes as you progress through the game. So now I'm able to choose a chef, a barbarian, or a knight. And then each character has their own traits and abilities, class abilities. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the chef. Or should I like to continue? Let's see what the select here. Yes. Then you pick a heir. In this case, it's an heir because I've been playing this game for quite some time. You load into your castle, and here's where you can upgrade your abilities by spending the cash that you earn through your runs. So if I went ahead and did the gym, that's going to add a portion of my castle. And labor costs will rise with each upgrade, making each purchase slightly more expensive. Consider how you spend your money, but don't fret too much. Inflation can easily be overcome. Okay. So we built a gym, which increases dexterity, raising damage on weapon crits. So I'm going to go ahead and exit the skill tree, and this brings you to your city. And then you've got the blacksmith here that I've unlocked. You've got the enchantress hut, and you have this guy here. And this guy gives you the ability to lock down the world. Now, with each run is randomly generated. So the rooms that you have in each run are randomly generated. With enemies and relics, chests, and this gives you the ability to lock down the world. So locking down the world prevents the kingdom from changing. Monsters will return except beaten bosses. Failed fairy chests will reset. Discovered teleporters remain linked. The architect will take 20% of all gold you find. So I can go ahead and choose to lock the world. So that means that if I come across a fairy chest and I fail the requirements for the fairy chest, I can leave, come back, and try again. The fairy chests contain pretty powerful relics and items that will help you in your quest as you go through each room. I'm going to actually go ahead and not enable that as much as I want to. So here is the Atticus living safe. Well, here's some cool accounting stats. Currently, I'm holding 0 gold for you. I have a max capacity of 1,000 gold, and my conversion rate is 10%. In total, you've given Daryl Sharon 961 gold. So you give this guy gold, although I don't have any gold right now, and then a percentage of the gold you give him to float you across goes into your safe. And you can use that to build up your skill tree. So here is where you start out. So you've got the B button to jump, you've got the Y button to attack, you have the A button for your special. In this case, the chef has a wonderful flamethrower attack. And then you have your other magic using ability, which for me is baking stew. I'm sorry, it's actually your cooldown ability. The A button is your magic attack. For me is making stew, which will give me health and mana back. And I like the chef because when you hit stuff, when you hit enemies, it'll do like a burn effect, so it'll continue to damage the enemies. Definitely handy. And then if I hit the minus button, this will give me access to my menu as well as my map. So there's the map, and there's your risk level for the area that you're in, and your legend. And you have stats. So I'm playing as Lady Ruth. There's my stats. There's my class traits and abilities. And then here's gear. These are relics that you have. Um, and equipment. Here's quests. There's the current quests you have to do, and then you have quests you've resolved or you've done. Here's your glossary and your settings. That's cool. If I come into settings and go to house rules, I've actually enabled house rules. So I've actually enabled the flight toggle. That's the only house rule that I've chosen to turn on. But there's lots of options there. Now, what does that flight toggle do? Well, that means that if I press the right trigger button in, I can fly at any point. Kind of cool. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. You can hit the projectiles back at them. That's good to know, actually. My favorite well, that's really cool. I love that. My favorite class, though, has got to be the. Oh, I forget what it is now. I think it's the. Well, here let's die and see if I can use that class. Come on, just takes a while to die. I love how when you're not trying to die, it doesn't take very long. When you're trying to die, it seems like it takes forever. There we go. So when you die, it'll give you a kind of a recap of how you did, the enemies killed, gold gotten, and stuff like that, and what you've been killed by. Alright, so let's see here. So no, I don't have. Oh, here we go. Valkyrie. This is the character the class I really like to use. And the reason I prefer the Valkyrie over all of their classes outside of the chef probably would be the Valkyrie's ability to attack enemies both above them with the up attack, down. All classes have the ability to hit down, but up is definitely appreciated. And their jump's pretty good too. So I'm going to give him gold, and then the percentage of that goes into the safe. And now we're on the next run. So yeah, you just want to gather as much gold as you possibly can. Oh, cool. Alright. Now, when you start the game, you don't have the ability to talk to those memories. You actually have to earn the relic in order to do that. Okay, so that's one thing the chef can do that other classes can't, is hit the projectiles back at them. That's likely why I never knew I could do that, because I never tried. There's also hidden areas in the game that you can get to. Oops. I need to get off this platform. So if you were to try to use like an explosive ability, you may unlock a hidden area. So if you think that you'll come across one, it's worth trying. I found one in an accident. Went through a fireball towards the floor, and I was able to go down into this hole. So it's definitely worth exploring. I love the how smooth everything feels. Like the animation it feels really smooth. Gameplay is smooth. When I first got this game, actually, no, I want to say after I've been playing a while, I went back and I tried the first game, because I remember vaguely playing the first game quite a while ago. And I played it on the Vita, remembering that I really didn't like it much. And I couldn't recall why. Now I remember why. The first game on the Vita doesn't play very well. Compared to this game, I guess maybe not. It may not be fair compared to this game because this game just plays so smooth. It just felt clunky. It felt clunky. It felt slow. This feels fast, smooth, and overall a great experience. Now I'm gonna go through here. Now the house ability with flying allows you to get to areas where you normally wouldn't be able to go. Oh look, blobfish. That's kind of cool. So I've never been here because I don't have the relic. I think it's like a boot or a hook or something you gotta get usually. So kind of neat to be able to be in an area you're not supposed to be in right now. Oh, here I'm not even using the up attack. I'm just there you go. Kill the eyeball. I kind of like this area. I don't like the blobfish though. Blobfish can take a hike. Whoa. Oh no. Okay. I need to calm him down. There we go. So when you oh cool, got a blueprints, color cape. So when you get blueprints, you can use those to have the blacksmith create weapons and stuff for you. Those little bread things, they will attack you if they see you attack something. So keep that in mind. You're gonna need the ability to either not attack when you're around them or when you're in the vicinity, or you need to be able to calm them down. Oh shoot! Oh, I died. That was a good run though. Not a great run, but a decent one. Oh, new contract. I'm going to go with a Valkyrie because again, I love that class. And now I can spend my gold if I want to, if I have enough. And what you're able to upgrade depends on how much money you have and the level of your castle or your kingdom. Okay, so drill storage, subject, finder's fee. Sure, why not? I'll reduce the finder's fee. So that would allow me to go ahead and have him. Yeah, see, now it's 18% and 20% before. I'll go ahead and lock the world once. And then I'm going to come over here to the blacksmith. And we can't buy anything right now, it looks like. Oh, wait, can we? No. Because we only have 180 gold. We do have a lot of, of iron, though, so that's not the issue. But these blueprints will help you to create two rare items to help you on your way. But you need to have the resources and the gold to do it. Same with this. So this takes gold, and it takes, I believe it's called, I want to say it's called, oh, the name escapes me now. But I mean, it looks like blood, but the game uses a different name for it. We got plenty of that, but again, not too much gold. Okay, now if I go ahead and come over here, Okay, yeah. So we can go ahead and keep going. Again, a little percentage goes into the vault, or into the safe. And now this world's locked, so with this run, if I were to unlock, um, or if I were to find like a chest, a fairy chest in one of these rooms, and I fail the chest, I can come back and try again. Or if I find one of the one of those portal things, um, they will stay unlocked or stay found or stay linked rather. If I were to fail the run and try to come back again. And actually, this is the same. Okay, so actually, this is the same run from before. These rooms are exactly the same. Oh man. There we go. I love how it says the house rules are on. So yes, technically I'm cheating. I mean, it's not really cheating if it's part of the game, right? But yeah, this game's great. I'm really glad. Oh, can I just fly? There we go. So one thing I don't have that I had before was protection from spikes. I think it's because I don't have the relic that I had before. Because there are relics that stay with you, and then relics that are unique to the run that you're in. And I think that the boots I had were unique to the run I was going through. Because I don't have them anymore. But yeah, everything about this game is really, really neat and really fun. And this is going to be a different area because it's loading in here. If you've played the first game and enjoyed it, I suggest you get the second game. If you've never played either of them, I was just going for this one over the first one, just because this is overall, I think, better experience than the first game. Just everything about it, I think, is better. It feels more polished. It's well rounded, and overall a great experience. Oh, dang it! Sir Joey has been slain by a pyrite. Alright, guys, it's been Royal Legacy 2. I want to thank Vicarious PR for the opportunity. This game's great. Lots of different classes to choose from, abilities to unlock, relics to explore, rooms to explore, a kingdom to grow. And if you like roguelike games, this is the game to get, you guys. This is a great game. One I cannot recommend enough. And that'll do it here. I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and as always, until next time, take care and happy gaming.